Where's the YouTube music? Give me the lo-fi stuff. Okay, so I guess we're live. I'm still very new to this YouTube broadcast thing, so I don't completely get it. I still have a long way to go before I figure it out. So I'm just trusting OBS right now. I'm trusting OBS to be handling this. Okay, yeah, I guess it. I'm online. I'm live. So we have a Hot Toys, Justice League, Knightmare, Batman, and Superman. It's supposed to be like this, right? Knightmare, Batman, and Superman 2-pack. This is the first 2-pack I ever bought, and I was not supposed to have a DC shelf, but you know, this outing, it just convinced me, because this is your starter kit, right? Who else do you need from DC but, you know, Batman and Superman? So it's really cool. I'm glad they did this. First 2-pack I ever bought. I'm really excited. I haven't unboxed it. It's rather new. No plans to get it, but you know, when you see something. Okay, I'm figuring out a way for the camera to see it. Okay, there you go. Yeah, you see something and you buy it because that's the 1/6 game, right? So that one was Batman's side. This one is Superman's side. The box is simple enough. It just has the figure in it with Zack Snyder, because Zack Snyder had that Knightmare thing going on. Which reminds me, after doing this, I'm gonna finish watching Zack Snyder's Justice League. I didn't finish it, to be honest. I got bored with it halfway because it was a really long film. But buying this figure, you know, it sort of convinced me to go on with it, to watch it again. Okay, there. I don't know how many trays it has. So I'm new to the collecting game, so I never knew that this Batman was a grail. And this Superman, I'm not sure if this is his first outing, or you know, there already has been a Hot Toys Superman in his black suit, a Henry Cavill Superman. One tray. This is like equivalent to getting a double album. This is like the Smashing Pumpkins Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness double album. The accessories are here. Batman's post-apocalypse gun. Yeah, I like Batman post-apocalypse here. Post-apocalyptic Batman, rather. Superman only needs hands because he's Superman. And you see, Superman is one of my favorite characters of fiction. Just because he's the strongest person around, but you know, he decides to serve. He decides to serve the people, the Earthlings, humans like us. So this is a back-in-box figure. I like the likeness. It's Henry Cavill, man. So this is basically a brand new figure. The guy changed his mind, I guess. Didn't continue with the purchase. So that's why it has a lot of wrapping material in it. I like the likeness. I like Henry Cavill's likeness here. This is a very impressive figure. I heard that it doesn't post much, especially the leg area, because the thighs are so big. But I don't mind, you know. Superman, you know, Superman's just supposed to look badass because he's Superman. How else can you be more super than, you know, just like that? Okay, I'll try that. That already is a very imposing pose, you know. Just get his hands to his side. That's a Superman pose. Amazing. I liked how they did the costume. You know, Hot Toys. They're very good. I like the body proportions. Yeah, this Superman is awesome. I don't know where to put him in the shelf because my shelves are already filled. One bad thing I can immediately say right now is the cape. I kind of don't like the wires in it. It's very flimsy, it's fiddly. You have to really set it up. Yeah, the only downside I have right now is that I ran out of shelves. I have to find a place to post these guys, because I really have to have a DC shelf, especially that Inart is gonna make some DC stuff, and assuming that they knock it out the park with a Nolan Joker, I'm gonna really need a DC shelf. Knightmare Batman. So this is more popular among the 2-pack. This is Batfleck. It's done really well. You can tell it's Ben Affleck. The coat, yeah, I like the coat. I never had the first one. I never had any idea that the first one was sort of a grail. So this is very new to me. This experience, getting these figures, it's very new to me. Yeah, I like the post-apocalypse Batman. I like it more than the Batfleck typical suit. My favorite Batman suit is from the Arkham video game series. I don't know if I'm gonna pick it up because, as I said, I'm running out of shelf space. I also like the detail where they miss a button here. So yeah, really like it. Accessories are the goggles. I mean, I've seen reviews of this. I've seen more reviews of this than I thought I would, because this is a rather new figure, and I thought I wasn't gonna pick it up, but here I am now. So another downside here is that this sculpt is not very strong. Come on, focus, man. Camera focus, yeah. This sculpt is not very strong. So I've seen some reviewers, and it actually looks better right now with how I'm seeing right now compared to when I saw it when the reviewers did it. Actually, doesn't think it's as goofy as I thought. But yeah, I don't think I'll be using this. I was hoping that the hair would be a much more disheveled, much more scary than this. Well, if there are certain angles where he looks cross-eyed. Yeah, I can see that. If you fiddle with it long enough, you'll get some angles where he seems cross-eyed. So okay, I need to read the instructions on how to properly pose these guys. And of course the base is impressive. I mean, compared to Marvel's Infinity War, this base is a lot more awesome than what we got in Marvel's Infinity War and Endgame. So I'm glad they gave Justice League a bit of love here, because let's face it, among the franchises that Hot Toys holds, Justice League is getting the least love from everyone. They're just not getting the attention they deserve. And to think that, Justice League is the OG. I mean, I rather DC is not really the OG, but more popular. While Marvel used to be the nerds, DC was the jocks, back then. But ironically, this is the age of the nerds. Doing things like this, unboxing things like this is now cool compared to before. So the jocks are taking a back seat. So that includes Superman and Batman. I'm really glad I got this figure. I think I'm gonna get the Joker. So nothing much to say, that's a hallmark of a great figure. You open it, you unbox it, you're impressed by it, and you display it, you pose it, you find inspirations. That's a hallmark of a great figure. So I also read that some guys wrist, I don't know, this arm it broke off because it wouldn't articulate right. But I'm glad my Superman, yeah, it's fine. The joints are fine. No weird stuck something. So I'm just not gonna do some extreme poses with this. I'm gonna treat him like Captain America, you know. This is enough for me, man. This pose alone. Why is it too high, the camera? This pose alone, you know, I did in the stand, in the shelf. A bit of a head tilt. And that's it. That's my Superman, you know. No crazy poses or anything, as Justin would say, you know. Literally, this is like the most museum post character that I could find. So anyway, thank you for joining me with unboxing. Thank you for the seller. Thank you to the seller for giving me a good deal. I don't know if this is gonna appreciate in price, but I got it near retail. I was hoping to get it cheaper, but you know, I can't wait. That's the thing, I couldn't wait. So thank you.